Welcome to our video series, Learn Rhino 3D in 11 Simple Ring Band Projects. In this video, I'll take you through setting up your project. We'll explore how to save your file and the Layers panel. On first opening Rhino, we'll be greeted by Rhino's standard template options. I'll go ahead and choose New Model. Let's begin with saving our project. I'll navigate to the top center and the Save Flyout window. Let's go ahead and call this my first Rhino project. I'll choose to leave it on the desktop and press Enter. You may recall that the panels at the right sidebar are known as the inspector panels, providing additional types of information on our project. By default, the first panel to appear, this icon, is the Layers panel. Layers are useful for separating different parts of your project to view and move around at will. We can rename layers by double-clicking and typing in a name. Let's double-click on Default and change that to Construction Lines. Press Enter when done. We can select multiple layers by holding down the Shift key. For example, if I select the top layer 1, I'll hold down Shift to layer 5, and now I've selected 5 different layers. Simply click off to deselect. Layers can be deleted by selecting a layer, right-clicking and choosing Delete Layer, or I can also select multiple layers. I'll click on layer 2, hold down Shift, go to layer 5. Now I've selected these 4 layers, and I'll navigate down to the Delete Layer button. Layers can be added by right-clicking on the Layers panel and selecting Create New Layer. I'll call this Object 1, or by navigating to the Add Layer button. Let's call this Object 2. Our color options allow us to give colors to the objects we're drawing on each particular layer. It's good practice to give each layer a different color so you can easily navigate between different objects. I'll go ahead and click on the color option for Object 1, and let's make it blue. You'll notice that the layer color has changed, and I'll click X to get out of colors. Let's change Object 2 to yellow. The radio buttons determine which layer is current. Construction Lines is current now, so let's go ahead and draw a line on the work plane. I'll start typing line, and when it appears in the command line, I'll press Enter. I'll just go ahead and draw a line on the construction plane. Now I'll select the Object 1 layer and make that current. Let's go ahead and create a box. I'll type in the command. Let's go ahead and draw a box on the construction plane. Finally, for Object 2, we'll make it current, and let's draw a pyramid. I'll type in the command, and I'll draw it on the construction plane again. As you can see, each object is the same color as its layer. You can also turn on and off the visibility of objects by their specific layer. It's important to note that current layer visibility cannot be affected. So let's go ahead and turn off the Construction Lines layer. I'll click on the light bulb icon, and now the layer is hidden. Note how the line disappeared. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. You can also lock down layers to lock down objects on the construction plane. For example, if we want to keep them in place while moving other objects around. Let's go ahead and lock down Object 1. We'll click on the lock icon. Let's go ahead and try to move down the other objects. When we click on an object, it turns yellow, which signifies it's been selected. I can go ahead and move this pyramid. I'll select my line and move it. But as you note, when I try to click on the box, I'm unable to select or manipulate it, signifying that the layer is locked. Now we've got a good idea of how to organize our project, giving it a name, and working with the Layers panel. That's it for this video. Stay tuned to learn how to use the viewports and work in 3D space.